Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica Commentary Sunday. I know I placed a video out not too long ago with myself and Mr. Aqua Angel Funk, Aqua Funk slash Angel Free, right? I prefer the name Mr. Funk. Okay, today it really dawned on me to talk about several issues, right? As to the direction in which persons actually take their channels. Now, many persons have their channels, right? And they are really good at what they are doing. It's really excellent, right? Many persons do fish keeping. As I said in our previous Sunday commentary, when you put in fish keeping underneath YouTube search, you get 2 point something million, right? Everybody have their own perspective as to how fish is kept. Not because one person have a different means of managing their fish stock or managing or keeping fish. I don't believe that somebody should be prejudicial. I believe what Parsons says, that everybody have a function to play in society. Yes, sociality, right? I believe that everything have a purpose. I believe that you can learn from everybody regardless of how dumb the thing may look. But what I don't believe in persons actually going on individual channel and actually disrespecting them. Now, on Friday I was on the YouTube and I was, as normal, looking at my channel. Yes, I have decreased the time in which I've actually spent on YouTube, right? Although you might see videos there, but they have already been scheduled, as I've said before. So I saw some comments coming up, and I realized that these comments were immature comments that doesn't have nothing to do with fish keeping. Now, somebody earlier on, I think it was last week or a week before, they expressed that several persons are putting hate stuff on their channel, and they are losing subscriber. A point to note here: you will lose subscriber on a daily basis. I gain about 11 subscriber, and I might lose probably about 3. Right? On weekends it's far less because I'm not out there in the public sphere, and I will talk about that little later as we come on to the end of the month in Sunday commentary. However, I am just trying to point out an issue which affects everybody. Now, when you try to disrespect somebody on YouTube, right? You can do as a Christian and you can turn the other cheek and you can continue and just ignore it. But it doesn't work that way all the time. Sometimes it hurts. And sometimes you find out who it is and you feel as if you want to really hurt that person. Right? So you work on the content and the presentation. I did something a few weeks ago with regards to subs, and some persons were saying that subs are, if you're if you have content, your subs will go up. I want to tell you that 75% of the persons who actually view my channel are not subscribed to my channel. Several persons have subscribed to my channel and have actually forgotten that they have subscribed to my channel because they have turned off the notification. As a matter of fact, some persons have unsubscribed because the notification is up, and I've been sending videos every morning. I've actually changed my schedule anyway, so I've seen the drastic difference last week, where in which instead of losing 10 12 subscribers for the week. I only lost 5. So doing too many videos so as to get persons to watch is not necessarily the wise thing to do, because those persons who have are already subscribed to your channel, what is happening is that they are subscribed to other channels, and some of them are on their phones, and as soon as your video go out, it bing bing, and to some persons, especially our co-worker of mine, right, this is annoying. So you have one out of two options. Either take out the notification and forget take out the notification and forget that you actually subscribe to the channel, or just unsubscribe because you're just tired of the bing bing every minute. So it works well when you work a schedule. I know you want your watch time to increase, because as YouTube says in the new policy statement in January, as of the 16th of February or something like that, right? No, in January, new policy statement. You have to have an average of 4,000 hours worth of watch time for an average of 12 months before you can actually get some funding from them, right? So therefore you have to structure your thing in such a way that persons will watch the rest of the video. So if you're making a project and you're fast forward, trying to do the time lapse so as to let them see what happened from the start to the finish, I think that's a bad idea, right? Yes, some persons might say it's boring watching you doing all this, all that, but at the end of the day, they can appreciate the fact that you took so much time so as to accomplish the task in which you set. Now, I am doing a project on Project Wednesdays. I'm doing a barrel with a window, right? I could have forgotten the whole idea of doing a Project Wednesday, right? And I could have actually taken the time. Nobody would have known. I would have just taped it and fast forwarded it and presented it, but everybody would have forgotten about it after a bit. Now, when I actually take my time to do this project, persons are really in tune. They see how I make the different sections. They see when I go for the driftwood. They see when I go for the substrate. They see when I go for the fish. They see how I put in the filtration system. They see how I mount the fish tank. They see the final product, and it is here that they can appreciate the energy, the time, and the effort that you use so as to create your own little project item, right? So it's imperative that you take a note of this simple notation, right? Yes, you want viewership and you want subscribers, but as I said before, you have to be very careful with regards to your introduction and the first 30 seconds of your video. The first 30 seconds of your video will determine whether or not your viewer actually continue to watch the other 6 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes. If you are new to YouTube, I would not suggest that you do videos over, let's say, 7 or 8 minutes. As soon as your subscriber increase, and you can see by the mere fact of the comments and all that, then now you can gradually increase. So that is primarily what happened, right? So taking it from me, I would advise you to check your vid, ensure that your vid pulls attention. And I'm gonna do a video on this still, but some person said thumbnails bring viewers, but to me, a lot of persons I know on YouTube have thousands, over 1 million subscribers, and they don't really do any thumbnail. They just do things that holds people to their channel. For example, the title, which is important, and also the name of your channel. The name of your channel can be a big pull, and your channel can be a big push from the channel. So this is Raleigh, Fish Keeping Jamaica. Raleigh, Raliegh. Bye bye. Cool.